Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another shoutcast for you today, and this is an exciting one because we're taking a look at Golbat and Crobat. Both of these Pokemon recently got buffed for Season 8 with their poison attacks, Poison Fang and Cross Chop, or not Cross Chop, but Cross Poison. So it should be really exciting, and we also have 3 sets for you, so let's go ahead and dive right into the commentary. Right now we do have that Shadow Crobat up against the Skarmory, and that's obviously not a good matchup because Steel does double resist poison. So this is a bad matchup, so probably going to let the Crobat go as he does. So Crobat takes a lot of damage, doesn't KO it, but we're actually going to see a switch into Lapras. Oh, and that's a Lapras with Water Gun. Okay, so out comes Diggersby. Very interesting switch by the opponent because Lapras does have a good matchup against this Diggersby. I mean, Earthquake, to be fair, would do a lot. Fire Punch is neutral as well. But these Water Gun attacks plus Surf going to be hitting for super effective damage to Diggersby. So Surf will be shielded totally fine because this Lapras does get to another one. Now, I don't think this KOs. It might depend on the rank of the Diggersby. It does not KO, but Diggersby is going to be able to be farmed down with Water Gun. So beautiful. And then in comes Skarmory. Skarmory going for the attack right now. Lapras going to shield this because both the Pokemon in the back, Crobat and Golbat, not really having a great matchup against Skarmory. I guess Shadow Ball would do well against it, but you don't really want those two up against Skarmory. So we do see a shield right there. Well, I mean, Skarmory is pretty low at this point. Lapras is going to go ahead and shield. We might see a farm down. So let's see if we see a water. No, we see a switch into Golbat. Golbat trying for the farm down. In comes Azumel. This is why you love double poison. Azumel is all over the place. So we're going to go ahead and see the Poison Fang. Now, if that has Ice Beam, would do a lot to Golbat, but it wouldn't even KO, I don't think. And going to go ahead and win that game. Azumel, despite the poison buffs, still very common. Still a great Pokemon. You're going to see it all the time. So definitely good. I mean, if you catch it on the lead, that's fantastic. With Crobat, if it's in the back, you got Golbat. So great matchups all around. We do see a Universe Stunfisk, which I am going to be trying out myself. I think that's going to be really great with all the new poison buffs because it is a ground type. And it gets to its moves really fast. Mud Bomb, Discharge. So Crobat going to go ahead and shield that. And going to charge up and go for Poison Fang. It's not going to do much because it is heavily resisted by the Stunfisk being a ground type, as I said. But a Stunfisk actually shielding that up. In comes Lapras. Lapras going to be hit with a Discharge, which is super effective. Definitely not great, but it looks like the Stunfisk is staying in, which I think is the best you could hope for because you don't want that Stunfisk up against Golbat or Crobat. So we're going to go ahead and see a shield by Lapras. Oh, they switch into a Skarmory, another Pokemon that does well against Crobat and Golbat. So definitely a tough matchup. But we're going to see the Surf right now. Doing a pretty good amount of damage. Skarmory going for the farm down, able to get it. Definitely unfortunate. The opponent still has a shield. This is not looking too good. Yeah, this is definitely not looking too good. This is not a Shadow Golbat, but it's still going to take a lot of damage. Brave Bird going to do a tremendous amount. And okay, we do see a switch. But again, this Poison Fang actually doesn't even KO because it's a Steel type. I mean, Steel types double resist these poison attacks. Oh, it does KO. Okay. Oh, it KO'd because of the Brave Bird. Okay, that makes sense. I wouldn't have KO'd if it wasn't for the Brave Bird. But the Universe Stunfisk comes in, going to be able to get to the Discharge, which will KO. And it should be able to get to another Discharge against Golbat. Yeah, because they could safely shield this one up, which is a Poison Fang. If they don't shield it, it doesn't KO. Plus, they have another Pokemon in the back. And we're just actually, yeah, we're going to see the Discharge right now, which will be enough to KO the Golbat. So nice game, but unfortunately, it's actually a Mud Bomb. But nice game, unfortunately, 2 very hard counters to this team, I would say. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. I mean, it's not like you see the Stunfisk in every battle. So hopefully we see some different Pokemon. So Shadow Crobat into Scrafty. Okay, this is a good matchup. So we'll have to see how this plays out. Doing a lot of damage with Air Slash. We do see a switch into, what is that? I didn't even see what that was. I don't know. Is this Poison Fang? It is Poison Fang. And it's going to be Grumpig. Very spicy by the opponent. Okay. Very interesting. No wonder I couldn't tell what that was. Grumpig is going for an attack. Lapras is going to shield it. I don't know what attack it has. It does have Shadow Ball. Would have done a lot. So Lapras is going to go ahead and go for the Surf right now. So just looking to get this Grumpig as low as possible. We do see a shield. That may have KO'd. I don't know. At this range, I would say Surf definitely KOs. Lapras is going to go ahead and shield this one. Probably another Shadow Ball. No, going to be a Mirror Coat. Okay. Are we going to see an aggressive farm down? No, we're not. Afraid that that Grumpig would get to another attack. I think he could have gotten the farm down, but it's kind of... You never know. Maybe they would have gotten to it. In comes Scrafty. Out comes Crobat. They switch out, but that's totally fine because Golbat is in the back. Oh, Galarian Stunfisk, another solid option against this team. So we're going to see Poison Attack lowering the defense, which is basically the best you could hope for at this point in time. Crobat is going to just continue to go for them. Might as well. So getting the defense lowered. I mean, Air-Slash is adding up, I guess, after those defense debuffs. So we're going to see a Rock Slide that will be enough to pick up the knockout. Lapras is going to go down, though, from a Rock Slide, isn't it? I think it's going to go down from a Rock Slide. And here it comes. It does go down. And in comes Golbat. Golbat should be able to survive, though. Should be able to survive this attack, this Rock Slide. Even though it's super effective, it's not a Shadow. It does survive it. Even a Shadow probably would survive it. But we're going to see a Shadow Ball right now into the Galarian Stunfisk. Going to be doing massive amounts of damage. Enough to KO, actually. So there we go. In comes Scrafty. Scrafty going for an attack. A Foul Play probably does pick up the knockout. It's going to be a power-up punch. That is huge for the Golbat. Golbat able to get to the Poison Fang. Poison Fang is not going to KO, guys, but it's going to get it pretty low. Can we see a farm down? If this is power-up punch, it does not KO. If it's Foul Play, it most certainly KOs. It's Acid Spray. Oh, they don't even have the Foul Play. That is huge, and Golbat able to farm down and take that win. Very well done. So that was a little bit lucky there that Scrafty did not have Foul Play, but able to get that. So yeah, this team definitely does have weaknesses. Steel being probably the biggest weakness, but Ground as well. But especially, well, Universe Stunfisk. But still pretty cool nonetheless. We do see Poisons going head-to-head. Crobat versus Nidoqueen. So the good thing is Crobat is resisting the Poison Jab, whereas Nidoqueen is neutral towards with Air-Slash. Poison Fang, again, resisted. We do see a switch into Galarian Stunfisk. Poison Fang just to soften it up, and then probably switch into the Lapras. So there's the Poison Fang. Yep, we're going to see a switch into the Lapras. Would have gone doing even more damage. Rock Slide not going to be enough to KO at full health. It will do a lot. Make no mistake about it. Oh, going to be Earthquake. You do want to go for the Rock Slide just because it's more energy efficient. And it's super effective. It's just the way to go. But that's okay. So we're going to see Surf. That will get the shield. So able to pick up a shield. Will the Lapras decide to shield? They do decide to shield. So this is going to be a Rock Slide. Very nice. And are we going to see a farm down? Probably not. Yeah, we are going to see a farm down before the Rock Slide comes in. In comes that Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen going to go down to this Surf unless if they decide to shield it. They do shield it. I think that would have KO'd. But I'm going to go ahead and switch out into Crobat. Crobat is going to be able to pick up this Poison Fang. Yeah, you probably go for Poison Fang here. It is Poison Fang. Very nice. And, oh, Dragonite's coming in. Very spicy. But we do see the Poison Fang from this Crobat doing a lot of damage. Lowering the defense of that Dragonite. Already squishy as it is. Bringing in Golbat. Golbat just probably going for the farm down. Can safely shield. Doesn't even have to shield because you know it's a Dragon Claw. And it's not going to be able to KO. And we're going to see a farm down. And now this Golbat has a Shadow Ball ready to go. And that is going to be enough to seal Nidoqueen's fate, I believe. So yes, it is. It's a Shadow Nidoqueen. I don't have a Shadow Nidoqueen, unfortunately. I never teamed away Frustration when I had them. Yeah, I don't even have... I transferred them all before the Poison update. So definitely disappointing for me, but that's okay. I'm having a lot of fun with my regular one as well. So let's see. Let's see how the next battle goes. So it's going to be that Shadow Crobat into Azumel. You'll love it. They're probably going to switch. Maybe not. I mean, Ice Beam still does a lot. They do switch into Altaria. Okay, gonna go ahead and go for... Did they go for Poison Fang? I think so, yeah. And probably switch into Lapras? No, well, no, this Lapras has Water Gun, so you definitely really don't want that. You don't have to switch out of this because you have Golbat to handle the Azumel later, so you don't have to switch out of this matchup, but if that Lapras had Ice Shot, that would be really, really solid right now, but that's okay. We're gonna see another Poison Fang, and that's gonna do a lot, and then we're gonna see a farm down. And what is going to come in? Azumel might be able to bubble down. Azumel comes in. Let's see. Can he get to a Poison Fang? Yes, he can. Barely able to get to that Poison Fang. Even if the Azumel shields, they're going to debuff it. It does shield. Okay, so Crobat is going to go ahead and go down. Yeah, I mean, bring in Golbat. Yeah, Golbat is coming in. So trying to get to this Poison Fang, not quite able to get there. Again, Ice Beam is super effective, so you do have to keep that in mind. It is a Hydro Pump, that would have done a lot. Poison Fang coming in, they probably have Hydro Pump play rough, but we're going to see a Poison Fang, and that will pick up the shield. And Golbat going to switch to catch a move. Tell me, what did they catch? Definitely not a play rough. Hydro Pump or Ice Beam. It's Ice Beam, able to catch that Ice Beam. That is a beautiful switch coming in. And so they have Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, so both of the moves going to be resisted by Lapras. So Lapras is going to go ahead and go for this Surf, and we're going to see a Fawn Down. What is in the back? It's going to be a Wigglytuff. Golbat is going to be able to handle that. Well, unless if, yeah, I was going to say unless if the Wigglytuff can Fawn Down and get to an Ice Beam and go for Ice Beam against Golbat, and then finish it off with Charms, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because we see another Surf. You don't even need the Golbat. Just going to be able to KO this Wigglytuff. Yeah, if you're a Charm user, you don't want to have the Charm Pokemon up against these Poison types. You don't want to have a Azumel up against these any Fairy types up against them. Golbat and Crobat. Okay, so very nice first set though. Solid plays and able to go 4-1. I really like that gameplay. So let's go ahead and jump into the second set and see how the second set goes. I don't know if these sets are in order. They might be. I'm not actually sure. But nonetheless, it doesn't really matter. Crobat into Flygon. Okay, it is a ground type. So these poison attacks going to be double resisted. Definitely not great. But look how fast it charges up. And the point is, you're going to be able to debuff the Flygon. So even though this is double resisted, first of all, you pick up a shield, but you're also increasing the damage of Air Slash. So that is huge. In comes Lapras. Oh, Flygon doesn't even get to a move. It definitely had a move, it just couldn't get it off. That is huge. So Scrafty is coming in. Surf is going out from this Lapras. So this Lapras is going to get it off and doing quite a bit of damage. Gonna go for an attack. Definitely gonna be a power-up punch. So the Scrafty will be able to Fawn Down afterwards. And that's okay. That's okay. Still has 2 shields. Still has 2 flying types. Gonna be able to go for this Poison Fang. And yep, that will get the shield. Okay. And Foul Play KOs, I don't think Power Punch does. Let's see. I mean, they're boosted. It doesn't even come close. And we're going to see the Fawn Down. Both Pokemon. And now it's going to be Nidoqueen versus Golbat. Golbat has 2 shields. Going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang. I mean, you could just go for the Shadow Ball and KO it. But, you know, you can go for the Poison Fang as well. Because Golbat can... Honestly, this is a Poison Fang. You don't even have to shield it. I think I would have shielded it just because. But you don't even have to. So now Golbat is going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball. This one he should definitely shield. So Golbat is going to go ahead and shield. And it's going to be able to get to the Shadow Ball and take that knockout. And that's going to be a very good game. Very well played. So this is going to definitely KO that Nidoqueen. As it does. So many Nidoqueen, guys. I battle Nidoqueen all the time. I love it. It's one of my favorite new Pokemon. I mean, it's not new to Pokemon Go. But it's new to the meta because it was recently buffed, of course. So you guys know what I mean. So let's go ahead and move into the next battle and see how it plays out. Going up against the level 50 trainer, so Cresselia. Okay, if this is Golbat, you do have Shadow Ball, but let's see how this plays out. Crobat is resisting Moonblast and Grass Knot, but of course Future Sight would KO it because it's a Psychic type, but most Cresselia don't carry it. It is going to be Grass Knot. Definitely unfortunate because... I mean, Crobat is double resisting that, but I understand that shield. Moonblast would do a lot, even though it's resisted. We do see the Poison Fang, and we're going to see another Poison Fang come out. So this is going to... Is it going to connect, or are they going to shield it? They are going to not shield it, and now just... Probably, let's see if they take this. We are going to see them take it. It probably survives Moonblast. Oh, it's going to be... They do have Future Sight. It's not surviving that. That is definitely not good. But in comes Lapras. Lapras is going to be able to Fawn Down. Future Sight on Cresselia actually does make sense because of all the new poison types. So I understand why you would have that, right? But we're going to see a switch in. And unfortunately, Milotic is coming out very spicy. Would have been nice to have this Golbat on that Clefable, but that's okay. Poison Fang gonna get the shield, and the Waterfalls are definitely still doing a lot of damage, though. Milotic is a pretty interesting Pokemon. I think it's actually, I don't think it's that bad, to be honest. It's actually Best Buddied as well. I don't know if it's benefiting from that Best Buddy ribbon, probably not. But we're gonna go ahead and see a shield, gonna be a Surf, and Golbat gonna be able to get to this Poison Fang. The opponent still has a shield, though. Yeah, you really did want this Golbat on that. Wigglytuff, you're actually going to get it on there. They actually let that go. But we're going to see a farm down, not before Poison Fang. Okay, I think we're actually going to be able to win this one. So we do see a shield there, and now out comes Lapras going for the Surf. Yeah, I mean, this trainer is going to be able to win this matchup. I thought the opponent was going to win, but that's going to KO Clefable, and that's going to be a good game. Well played. Okay, we'll take those. We'll take those. You know, all right, let's go ahead and move into the next one. I mean, Charm still has play in the format. But I think we're going to be seeing less and less of it, as I've mentioned before. Crobat into Deoxys. Okay, so Psycho Boost, super effective. Oh, we're going to see a switch into Galarian Stunfisk. And Crobat is going for the Poison Fang just to soften it up and then switch out into Lapras. So, okay, we'll see. They're not going to shield that. And now Lapras comes in, going to be doing a lot of damage with Water Gun. Rock Slide is going to do a lot, but we know it doesn't KO. So there it comes. It does do a lot. Another one will KO. Trying to get to the Surf. Lapras is going to shield this one up for sure, as we see. So it does shield it up. And going to be a Rock Slide as expected. And Lapras able... Oh, doesn't get off the Surf. Over farming. That's okay. Going to go ahead and shield this and then probably go for a Surf. Maybe get a shield back. Probably does get a shield back, to be honest. But the Galarian Stunfisk will be able to get to a Rock Slide. No! They let it go. Okay. Altaria comes in. Altaria's going to be able to farm down. No, they switch to catch the move. Trying to catch an Ice Beam, maybe. But it's only going to be a Surf. But that was a good play by the opponent. However, the opponent still shields. In comes Crobat. Crobat is going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang. This is definitely an interesting battle, guys. So Poison Fang coming in. We do see the second shield. Psycho Boost is definitely going to KO the Shadow Crobat. There's no doubt about it. It's a Rock Slide, though. It does not KO. They're going to be able to count it down before another Poison Fang. No. Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay. So going to bring in Lapras. Can't get to a move, unfortunately. Crobat or Golbat coming in. And this Golbat is going to take a move that is super effective. All three moves are super effective, so we know it's going to be super effective. In comes Altaria. Yeah, this is going to be a good game. Not going to win this one, but that's okay. I do love the idea of double poison, though. I was thinking of maybe a double poison team in the back. Maybe Umbreon double poison, so you have something for like the psychic types, like Hypno, in the lead. But I think that could be a solid team. I think I would run Nidoqueen and, I don't know, maybe Golbat or maybe Goldfish. We'll see. But, okay, we have Crobat into this, this is Charm, right? Yeah, that's Charm. I think that was Charm. Oh, yeah, that was Charm. But they switch into Zoomel, so this is amazing because you have two poison types. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang right now, just to chip away. That does more than chip, but will the Crobat shield? It does shield, so now Crobat should be able to win switch. Going to be an Ice Beam, so beautiful shield. And we're going to see a Poison Fang. This will be enough to KO, I think, after the debuff, but they may shield this one. They do shield it. And, okay, going to switch to try and catch it with Lapras. Unfortunately, was not able to catch it, but Lapras farms down anyway. I don't know, maybe they were going for, I don't know, probably a play left. Maybe they couldn't get to it. But going to go ahead and go for the Surf. Okay, the Altaria could be afraid of the Ice Beam, so they may shield this. No, they don't shield it, okay. Nice call by the opponent. I would go for Skull Bash, but we're going to just see a Surf come in. And we'll see if the Altaria decides to shield it. They are not shielding it. And, okay, now they go for an attack against this Lapras. So Lapras is going to go ahead and just let it go. Sky Attack, going to be enough to KO. Can you farm down? Let's see. Not even going to go for the farm down. I don't know if they could have gotten the farm down or not. So Crobat is going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang. That will get the shield. And trying to switch, they couldn't have farmed down. So we're going to see a Sky Attack. And this Sky Attack is going to KO Crobat. And now Golbat is going to be able to successfully farm down now. Yep, beautiful farm down. Still has a shield. We know that Granbull is in the back. This is definitely going to be a good game, even if it had Snarl, but it doesn't. It has a Charm, which is even better. Charm is still doing a decent amount. Like, that's still doing a lot, right? But Golbat is going to be able to farm down, and that is going to be a great set. I think that was the last battle of the second set. Let's see. No, looks like there's one more battle in the second set. That's okay. So we're going to go ahead and see how this plays out, and then we're going to move on to the third and final set of the video. Let's give it up for this amazing trainer. So Skarmory, definitely not what you want to see at all, actually. But they actually pull the switch. Oh, Victini. Look how much... Oh, into a Confusion user. Look how much damage Victini is doing, though. Poison Fang coming in. No shield. In comes Lapras. Going for the farm down. Able to get it. That is huge. That's where Water Gun comes in handy. But still, the opponent's going to leave. I was going to say the back line, the Golbat and Crobat, going to be having a difficult time against Skarmory, but the opponent still had play. They just didn't know there was a Golbat in the back as well. But let's move on to the final set, and we'll see how it plays out. And, yeah, we'll just jump into this set going up against a rank 18 trainer. Let me know what rank you're currently at, guys. I am currently an ace in the 2200s, mid-2200s, I think. So Crobat against Obstagoon. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this attack. This will be a Night Slash, of course. So we're going to see a Poison Fang. Poison Fang will definitely be getting the debuff. And they do decide to shield it. Okay, so there's the debuff. Air Slash doing even more damage. That is incredible. We're going to go ahead and see the shield. This is going to be another Night Slash. So there we go. And we're going to see a Poison Fang come in right now. Will the Obstagoon decide to commit both shields, though? That is the question. Will they decide to commit the shield? They do not. Yes, they can. They can farm down before another Night Slash. In comes Jellicent. Jellicent is resisting these poison attacks, but at the end of the day, going to be able to debuff it to ramp up that Air Slash damage, right? So we're going to see an attack come in from Jellicent. Going to be enough to KO. It's probably a Bubble Beam if they have it. Yeah, they do have it. It does KO. No, it doesn't, but one more Hex will. That's okay. Keep in mind that is a debuffed Jellicent. So which one comes in? Going to be that Golbat with Wing Attack. Okay. Going to go ahead and shield this one. Is this a Shadow Ball? It is a Shadow Ball, so nice shield. And going to charge up enough for Shadow Ball and go for the bait right now. Let's see if the opponent decides to shield this. If they shield this, that will be huge. They do shield it. Beautiful shield bait. In comes Lapras. Out comes Venusaur. Oh man, Ice Shard would be really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Surf right now. So this Surf is going to connect. Venusaur will be able to get to a Frenzy Plant though. But they're over farming. But hold up. So, okay, they're going to KO the Lapras, but I think the Golbat can farm down and then take the knockout with Shadow Ball because they're going to be able to take this Frenzy Plant. I don't think they can take two Frenzy. Well, oh, it's Sludge Bomb. Okay, they can actually take another one. We're going to see a farm down. Yes, we are. Doesn't even have to take another one. Going for the Shadow Ball against Jellicent. This is going to be a knockout. That was a beautiful grind, a beautiful farm down, and able to take that with Golbat. You love to see it. Incredible gameplay. Incredible gameplay. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. See how the next game plays out. Okay, so battle starting. Here we go. So it is going to be Crobat into a Swampert. So definitely not good. Ground types, again, definitely strong against Crobat and Golbat. However, look how much Air Slash is doing. Oh, the opponent is lagging. The opponent's not even there, unfortunately. So, well, ignoring that fact, maybe this is not the worst matchup in the world because Air Slash is still doing a lot. The opponent is there now. Look how much Air Slash is doing. In comes Beedrill, taking a lot from Air Slash as well because it's super effective. I'm going to go ahead and take this attack. Going to be a Fell Stinger. Nice call. I mean, nothing probably would really damage a Poison type or Crobat from Beedrill. I mean, Drill Run is going to be resisted as well. And going to be able to get this farm down? Okay, not quite. But Crobat can still take it and get the farm down anyway because Fell Stinger, not a powerful move, plus it's resisted. And Empoleon is coming in. Empoleon is good against it. We know Steel is good against this team. So Cross Poison. Finally going for Cross Poison. Okay, so switching into Lapras. And still has two shields. It should be, I mean, the opponent did lag in the beginning, which is definitely unfortunate. It may have been different outcome, I'm not really sure, but it's still not, I mean, it's still a pretty good situation. We're going to see the shield. Going to be that Hydro Cannon and going to go try and get to this Golbash. Able to get to this Golbash. Okay, this Surf would have been enough to KO, but this will allow Lapras to take more attacks from the Empoleon. So I understand that Golbash. I probably still would have went for Surf and went for Golbash against Empoleon because they're going to let the Lapras go down anyway. Actually, Lapras doesn't go down because of the Golbash, but one more Waterfall will get it knocked out. But brings in the Crobat, and Crobat will be able to get to the Shadow Ball. Actually, not even going for Shadow Ball. Going to go for the Poison Fang anyway. Just to debuff it and bump up the attack of Wing Attack. And that's going to be a good game. Golbat can safely shield this and farm down. So yeah, definitely a little bit unfortunate in the beginning with the lag. But there's nothing you can do about it. We all lag, right? So let's go ahead and move on to the next game. Okay, Here we go. So finding opponent. Here we go. Battle starting. So let's see how the next one plays out. So it's going to be that Shadow Crobat into Wigglytuff. This is definitely what you want to see. Wigglytuff, actually, honestly, Wigglytuff's still doing a lot of damage. But the thing is, Crobat does get to its moves faster than Wigglytuff does. And it can't withstand these poison attacks. So we're going to see a switch into Machamp. Okay, great matchup for the Crobat. Crobat is not even switching out. Still has the Golbat in the back. We're going to see a Poison Fang, and that will get the shield. And we're going to see an attack come in. Rock Slide will be enough to KO. Crobat is going to go ahead and shield. It is a Rock Slide. And now Crobat will be able to farm down the opponent. Just going to forfeit that match. Definitely was not looking good for the opponent. So great lead. And was able to take that game. Yeah, that would have been a GG's. There's no way. But well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Going up against Sora. Okay, so going to be Shadow Crobat into Raichu. So Raichu does have electric attacks. Of course, it's an electric type. So Crobat taking a lot of damage. Air Slash is resisted. Look how much Volt Switch is doing. So we're going to see a Poison Fang come in right now. And that will get the shield. Okay. And Raichu's probably just going to farm down. No, they're not. Going to go for an attack. Likely a Thunder Punch. Yeah, Electric is actually... No, a Brick Break. Okay, Electric is actually strong against this whole team as well. Okay, so let's see what comes in. Going to be Lapras. Lapras just trying to get the farm down, I guess. Maybe going to go ahead and shield. Maybe we'll see an aggressive farm down with Water Gun. I don't know if the Raichu can get to another move. They do have another move, so Lapras is going to go ahead and shield this one. So it's going to be a Water Charge. Nice shield by the Shadow Lapras. We do see a Zumel. Okay. Going for the Skull Bash. I would have switched out immediately, I think. Because the Skull Bash, you're probably going to switch out after this, right? Or maybe not. Okay, maybe not. So we're going to stay in. We're going to see an attack come in. Lapras is going to be able to take it. It is a play rough. You know what? Maybe not switching out is a good play. I mean, maybe that's the way to go. Because if you switch out, I mean, that Golbat is going to be having to take an Ice Beam if they have it, right? So maybe staying in was the way to go. So now you have the Golbat. It's kind of hard to say. So Lapras, they do have Ice Beam. So Azumel is going to go ahead and go down. In comes that Raichu. Raichu does farm down. Hopefully they'll have another attack. They do not. Golbat gets the farm down. What is in the back? It is going to be Ninetales. Okay, so going for the Poison Fang. Weather Ball shouldn't KO Psyshock. Going to be super effective. We'll see. The opponent does not shield. They call that Poison Fang. And we're going to see another Poison Fang come in right now. And this Poison Fang is going to get the shield, of course. And Weather Ball should KO, right? I would think Weather Ball KOs at this range. It is going to be Weather Ball. It does not actually. And they have two. Okay, so it didn't matter. I thought it was going to be Psyshock. But maybe they have Solar Beam. Maybe they have Overheat. You never know. So well played to both trainers, but was not able to win that one. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and move into the next game. But let's see how the next game plays out. Also, guys, I don't know if I asked already, but let me know your favorite new update, new move update. Was it Poison Fang, Cross Poison? Is it Feather Dance? That's not a new update, but that's a new move. So Shadow Crobat into Jellicent. Okay, I mean, the Air Slash is still doing so much damage, though. Look how much Air Slash is doing. Ice Beam going to KO. Definitely unfortunate. They were calling the Bubble Beam, but in comes Lapras. And these moves are resisted. Go to switch to catch the move. Nice switch. However, Golbat is still going to go ahead and shield. It's going to be Shadow Ball. Yeah, it's going to be Shadow Ball. So in comes Galarian Stunfisk. This game is not looking good. This is going to be a Poison Fang. I doubt they shield this. Let's see. Yeah, they don't shield it. I don't know. It's a tough situation that you're in right now. I would have probably charged up to the Shadow Ball, even if I decided to bait, just to maybe at least try and get the shield. But it's a tough situation, however you look at it, right? So we're gonna see another Poison Fang. They're not gonna shield this, and Galarian Stunfisk is gonna be able to get to a Rock Slide, which will be enough to KO. So we do see a shield from the Golbat. And yeah, that's going to be a Rock Slide. Switch it into Lapras. Going for the Surf. The opponent still has two shields, though, which is unfortunate. So this Surf might get one of them. It does. And they switch out into Jellicent. And we're going to see a Surf, but again, it's resisted. But maybe it'll still do a decent amount of damage, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's okay. But Jellicent is going to be able to get to a Shadow Ball. And the Shadow Ball is going to not KO. But, okay, maybe go for the Fawn Down? No, not going for the Fawn Down. Gonna go ahead and go for the Surf. This will be enough to KO, and they let it go. They still have a whole other Pokemon, though. That's the problem. Yeah, plus the Shield. I don't think this one's happening, but yeah, Nidoqueen, Golbat, and we're gonna see a Poison Fang. The Nidoqueen probably shields, so it's a good shield bait, but not gonna be able to win this one. Anyway, they actually don't even shield, and they're gonna be able to be hit with another one, but this is gonna be a good game, and that is gonna be a good video. I will see everyone in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.